Hi friends, welcome to another photo walk video. In this one I did some adventure slash product photography. I spent most of my time around some new trails that I found around downtown Salt Lake City. I also went to my friend's gym. I have a friend with a beard and a gym. He let me take some photos in his gym and also take some photos of his beard. That was nice. I took photos of some runners, some cyclists, some exercising people. It was a good time. Enjoy. Good morning, everyone. Off to do some more product photography. Wandering up a trail that my wife introduced me to. We came out here yesterday, day before, I think, and did some planning while we went on a nice little hike. And I thought it was such a fantastic spot. It's right outside of downtown. There's a lot of foot traffic, a lot of cycle traffic. It's not the weekend, so it's gonna be a little slower today, but worth a shot. Got some coffee with me, super coffee at that. It's a company called Super Coffee. It has MCT oil and 10 grams of protein in it, which is cool. It's opening up. We have some lovely green hills. I got a lovely view of the valley this way, pointing south. If I turn this way, downtown. How'd you going? Oh yeah. How are you guys? I'm waiting for somebody to come through here, and then I figured if I put their head right where, and you guys can't see it, but the tower for the Salt Lake City airport is right there. Put their head right there, and then put downtown on the left of them, and then, you know, other stuff on the right. And the sun is coming from directly behind me. This would be perfect. So I'm gonna wait right here under this tree for a little bit in the shade so that I minimize my sunburn and possible catastrophe that can come from that, and just be patient. This is nice. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I sat there for, I think, 24 minutes. No winners. A couple came by that I almost got up for, but let's move on. Cyclists, good stuff, perhaps. That was quick. I almost didn't turn the camera on for that one. Good. Interesting. Love the meandering quality of the path. That guy at the top of the hill kind of screwed up the shot for me, though. It's so crazy. I had this long spurt of very little action, and then 4 people within a minute. Okay, I relocated to another spot north of downtown. Let's see how this goes. I Street Bike Park. Maybe I'll find a bike. Hey, quick question, man. I got a question. I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
Taking photos for a company called Caveman Foods. They make all sorts of protein foods. And I need a portrait of somebody like an adventurous cyclist person looking stoked about life. I was just wondering if I could get a shot of you holding it up, and then I'll give it to you as a thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Is that cool? What's your name, man?
Matt.
All right, I'm James.
Nice.
Good to meet you. Sweet. Okay. So, would you mind if we walk over here just a little bit? I'd like to get this background, if that's possible. I don't want to, you know, put you through too much labor. But I was thinking right here might be good. I really appreciate it. You come to this spot a lot? This is the first time I've been here.
Figuring it out right now.
Oh, okay, I see. Kind of scouting. Yeah, it looks a little complex. Gotcha. Yeah, so just stand by it. And so this is the guy I think I want to grab a shot of you with, and just kind of hold it out like that, like way out in front of you, super enthusiastically, just like that. And I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna set up my shot really quick, and I'll let you know when I'm about to take it. Let's see here. And tilt it towards the sun a little. So kind of tilt your hand back. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna get this.
Some goggle action?
So yeah, that'd be perfect, man. Yeah, that'd make things a little bit more interesting. Bring your arm in just a little bit, like straight out, but just kind of, yeah, there you go. A little bit back that way. 3, 2, 1. Saying 3, 2, 1, like it. I can actually see your face right now. Hold a little further away from yourself. There you go. Perfect. Dude, that should be good. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man. No
That's
worries.
all you.
Oh, sweet.
Enjoy.
Thanks. It's lunch.
Use it as fuel while you figure out these trails.
Nice. Yeah.
Good luck, man. Thank you. If they decide to share it, you can find it on their Instagram feed.
Cool.
All right, sleep, man. Have a good day. Good luck. Okay, product shot number 1 for the day done. Took a long time. Took a lot of patience. But I think that one worked. So once I got him up to this point, the background was fantastic. One of the things that was a little bit tough was, one, getting his bike in the shot along with him, which was important, and I found it to be difficult, and I've missed that opportunity in the past of having the bike in there as a context piece. And then the other part of it was getting the proper amount of light on his face. I was worried that the shadow on his helmet visor was casting on his face area was going to be problematic, but I think it worked. Got a guy setting up that way. He's going to come down and see if I can grab a shot at him with the valley in the background. And my bike. I think I want to get some elevation. Might be a bad decision, but oh, he's already coming. Too quick. Let's see if I can get him this way. Oh, I went the wrong way. I like his bell. The bellman returned. That was quick. Gave him a little nod. Thanks so much. My heart is forever ingratitude upon thee. Let's take a look at that one, shall we? Am I recording? Ooh. A little tough. Let me look at it through the thing. That could work. I could work with that. Did a nice motion blur. Great background. What's fun is I can see the approach path for the planes landing at the airport from this spot. If you ever want a meditative, calming experience, just watch planes land from a distance. If you want an adrenaline rush, watch them land up close, especially when they have jet engines. I like both. A couple of cyclists that don't have much time. Where was I? Crap, where was I standing? Over here. This is where it was. This time I'm going to do that same shot as last time. I'm going to work in a product. Sweet. Okay, that was a failure of a photo, yet it was just a failure. It's hard because you don't know exactly which line they're going to take, and there's like 3 different ones in this specific area. Ooh. Maybe? Glad I shot on high there. Ah, balls. Failure. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't want him that close to the edge of the frame. I'm refining as I go because I'm not quite sure where the bar needs to be in relation to the person and the spatial, time and space approximations and continuums, and now they're watching me like, what is this guy doing? There's a boy coming through that just came through here, and he got some nice air. See if I can just get a nice action shot of him. Whoa! Wasn't ready for that. That was a different line. Kind of worked though. I think. Yo! Holy crap! Kind of a weird shot, but I think it worked. Hard to tell exactly where the focus was, but I'm at f9, so I have a good bit of room to play around. I didn't succeed with that last product shot this time. Quite all right. Moving on. I love it when I overhear stereotypical conversations. I just heard a group of old men telling war stories. The guy was like, he was in the bottom turret. It's amazing he made it out of there alive. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. I don't think that's how they're supposed to be set up. It's the next day. Me and my wife, Christina here, are about to go into a gym where she does some personal training workouts from time to time.
Are you looking at the lens or your face?
Over here.
Okay, cool.
We have so this person, I call him Beardy Man. He owns this gym, and he allows me to come by and take product photos when I need to sometimes.
Kyle is the best.
And that's what I'm doing today with Kyle, aka Beardy Man. I'm gonna see if I can get some shots of people doing workouts and such.
Ironically, he doesn't actually have a beard. It's really disappointing.
His beard is so miraculous and enormous. And it's kind of sad for him because he can really never cut the beard.
I've never seen a beard on his face.
Oh, well, we need to get your eyes checked out, honey.
Also, guys, we have a YouTube channel and it's way better than...
Good branding. Yo, yo, yo.
I'm not having a caveman bar, sorry.
I mean, all bars are equal in my eyes. Well,
like
unless
those
their
for their,
ingredients are bad.
their
Oh, you've had
plant-based.
those?
Caveman?
Yeah.
I love them.
Dude, I think the ingredients are pretty, and grain-free too, which is cool.
Right.
I'm recording my photo walks for my own YouTube channel, and today this is kind of a photo walk. It's an indoor photo walk.
Photo walk.
So he's a super rad guy. I'm very thankful that he allows me to come use his gym when necessary. Now I have like a third of a clue of what I'm doing. So I need to plan a little bit. So right now, as they're warming up, I'm just sort of site planning, looking for interesting backgrounds. If I were to put a person right here, that would be a good background.
Barbell on the back. Make sure you're not looking up at the sky. Most people, people that have done high school sports, college sports, they look up to the sky. That cranks your neck, your cervical spine. We want to keep that neck in line with your spine. Go down as low as you feel comfortable. Having the heels elevated, it increases your range of motion. Okay?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good. I'm James. I'm Christina's husband.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm Lisa's husband.
Okay. Oh, sweet. That's amazing. Okay, so this is good. We've made a duo effecta.
James is going to take some pictures. If you don't want to get on pictures, then let me know.
Just punch me in the face.
Good work. 1 second down, 1 second up. 1 second down.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What was your name, by the way?
Shallon.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
James.
yours.
Good. I'm James.
James, that's right.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Awesome.
Christina's husband.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the things I'm doing is I'm taking photos for a couple of companies.
Okay.
And I need somebody to like hold out one of their products and look stoked about life. And I thought you were interesting. I was just wondering if you'd be interested in that.
Sure.
It should be super quick. Let's just find a spot really quick to set up. Let's see. Let's try right here. I'll just put you right in the middle of this thing. Thank you, by the way. I really appreciate it. You can just kind of like hold it from the side. Just make sure you don't cover the, any of the really important stuff. So you kind of hold it like that
Is
from
this
the
going to
corner.
look disgusting?
No.
With like nasty fingers?
Oh, no, you're fine. And just kind of hold it out way in front of you like that.
Okay.
Get a little bit of an angle maybe.
Okay.
And then give me a big smile. And then stand right in the center for me.
Okay, do you want me to stand straight forward or kind of
Like, that's good. We'll try that. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll let you know when I'm about to take it. I'm just going to set the shot up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that was excellent. That was really good.
Feel
Thank
free
you.
to Photoshop my fingernails. I'm like so embarrassed. It's going to be like
No,
showing.
it's
So if you
fine.
can Photoshop that.
I'll give you a couple of them. There you go.
Oh, well, thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Thanks for taking pictures during class. Are you going to give us some of them so we can
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna-
post them on the website or something?
I always try to grab some for him while I'm
Okay.
here, just as a thank you. Now, at about this point, my GoPro died, but I took a couple more product photos. One of one of the pouches, which was red, sitting on some battle ropes, which are also red. That turned out quite pretty. I took a couple of photos of my wife with some meaty treats. Then I took a couple of photos of my bearded friend with a bar. Oh, and one of a bar sitting on some weights. One of the things I wrestle with while shooting at this gym is lighting. If you are towards the front, you have natural lighting coming through the big windows. If you're towards the back, you're working with, I think they're fluorescent bulbs, and they operate at a certain frequency that can freak out the photos and create these streaks. I actually didn't deal with it too much this time around, which is nice, but I have in the past. It's pretty gnarly what it does to the photos. But so I was limited, and I decided to keep myself mostly towards the front and use that natural light. And then within that, I had to find backgrounds that would work with people and with the products. And so that was quite a challenge. When I shoot there, it really gets my brain going, gets my neurons flying around and connections happening, and it's a fun challenge. But once again, very thankful to my friend Kyle for letting me take photos at his gym. I don't have a gym. Okay, moving on. It is now evening. I have come to a popular climbing spot to take some photos of some climbers climbing on said climber spot. When I drove by, I noticed that there were quite a few people here. So I'm gonna try and get some nice adventure shots. Dude, somebody could build that out and have a nice rolling home. It's like the nicest school bus style bus I think I've ever seen. So one could go down in that way to the bottom of the rock face. One of the unique features about this climbing spot is you can actually walk up to the top pretty easily. Got some folks climbing down there, more folks that way. You get a nice view looking out towards the valley from here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of this kid over here. He's killing it. Oh, well, there's this guy. Let me focus on this guy. Look at the kid first. He's gonna take a moment. Nice. Sick. Might have got one out of that. So from what I'm seeing, one of the potential winners was as he was making his way down, and I got a more and more dramatic angle on him, and the water became the background behind him. Things came together there. Okay, that's all I'm asking for from this spot this evening. That came pretty quick. Moving on. Hi everyone. It's 8:02 a.m., 2 days after you last saw me. Yesterday I decided to take a break from shooting, do some sit-down laptop work, get my life in order. I've just been shooting so consistently for the past week. I needed a break. My GoPro just turned off. I think it's because I wasn't recording, so it's saving battery, which is a good thing. So I'm back at the same spot I was earlier in the video, where the cyclists were hitting the trails. Today, I might get some cyclists and I might get some hikers, but I wanted to come back to this spot because, I mean, it's kind of rad. The sweet sound of traffic and sirens. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin is rather red, and that's from the first day of shooting on this photo walk video. I stayed out in the sun way too long with no sunscreen, and I'm a human lacking melanin, the amount of melanin that some are lucky enough to have. That's what it's called, right? Melanin? Melatonin? I get sunburned easily, and that I did. Might work. You see how the morning light just lit him up? Makes him sort of pop off the photo. Matters what time you come out. Where are you gonna go, sir? Kind of going behind some bushes. It's not gonna work out. God, this is beautiful. Look at this. Holy crap. Having a little sing over there. Singing and cycling. It's a great American pastime. Well, I'm taking my wife here, for sure. Cardio time. How's it going? Good. Hi. That was a bit tough. Not the easier part. It's cool, I guess. So I mentioned earlier that timing is key. I made a bit of a mistake. I came out here a little too late, I think. Once 8:30-ish came around, it emptied out. Probably because everyone's going to work. And it's pretty dead now. And it got that way pretty quickly. There are some older people, maybe retired, having a good time. As much as I love the elderly, I'm gonna move on. Made my way to the mouth of a canyon. Nice view here. I'm gonna try to get a cyclist shot or two. Let's see if over here is gonna work. Cyclist is kind of so far away. Yeah. Okay, that did not work, but I tried it, and that's what matters. Sorry about the wind, guys. Gonna shoot nice and wide and get this whole vista set up. These cars are probably gonna mess it up. Let's see. Come on, go by. Yeah. Yeah, and the shot where the cyclist was where I wanted him to be, I think it was a him, the car was in the way. Another thing, what was the another thing? Oh yeah, I was a bit too low. This wind is gonna blow my phone out of my hand. Just got an email that my wife ordered an underwater housing for this guy. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna opt to not burn myself today. That's an interesting band. That might work. Almost cut off the top of that mountain on the left. That would have been a catastrophe and a half. That last one, I'm not a huge fan of the cars in the background. Oh. My apologies. She was not happy about me being in the bike lane, and you know what? Valid criticism. My apologies. Okay, got somebody coming and I want this one to work. So I'm ready to get out of here. Whew. That was a close one. I zoomed in way too tight at first. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I caught focus at all because I had to fix my zoom. I don't know what the heck I'm focused on. Let's see. It's hard to tell on this little screen, but I think I focused on the right thing. So I'm not focused behind the cyclist, which is good. I think that might do for now. I'm gonna go review these. Moving on. Before I end this one, I wanted to share with you guys a photo walk session that I was going to document on the GoPro, but when I arrived there, the GoPro was completely dead, even though I thought I charged it. It was very confusing. I still don't know exactly what happened, but I went out to the edge of the Great Salt Lake. And the reason why I went there this time is because there was going to be a Guinness World Record being set of the highest number of people chained together floating unassisted or something of this sort, because you can float in the salt lake because of the salt content. Well, what happened was, well, what was supposed to happen was like over 1,000 people show up and they set the record. What really happened was like a fourth of that showed up because the weather was particularly unfortunate for this event, and it didn't quite work out, but I still went there, took some photos. I obviously thought it might work out, so I was going to take photos of this historic event taking place. Instead, I just got a bunch of people who ended up going for, quote, a polar swim, as indicated by the person who gracefully let everyone down via megaphone that we were not going to set the record. Therefore, let's just go on a polar swim and let's celebrate the greatness of the Salt Lake. And so people swam around, and I took a couple of photos while I was there. One of this guy leaving the lake after my arm is exploding with pain and anger. One of a guy leaving after he went for a swim. You could tell he had a really good time. There was another one of a couple of kids who were like doing this little sparring session. They were being boys, and it's funny because you don't see that anymore. And he had his brother in a headlock, and that turned out to be a really fun photo. I figured I would share that experience with you guys as well. Hopefully we set it next year. Hey guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. On the previous one, you guys left tremendous support, and I appreciate that, both on YouTube and Instagram DMs. I would love to hear your thoughts about this one. Please feel free to share any questions about my process. Might make it into a future video. And if you hit the like button, that makes you super neat. Lets me know that you did appreciate what I did here. Means a lot. That's it for this one. Hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.